This is Puneet. So, in our day-to-day activities, right, we have to make many people understand how the flow will be of their data from moving from source to the cloud or various other services within the cloud, and then of course how it will be used for analytics, right? Um, and there are many ways each one of us try to explain it to maybe our customers, our clients, our team members. Um, Many of us do whiteboarding, do some quick sketching, or maybe telling the things verbally. But then, what I've always felt is that a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? So, in the same context, I was just experimenting how to generate architecture diagrams. Well, not the detailed ones, but at least the ones that you can take ahead, go ahead with the your discussions. So let's give it a try. Okay. So I'm on Bito. This is the same extension which I covered in my previous video. It's powerful. You can ask questions which could be very basic, right? How to set global variables in Git, explain B plus trees to me with an example. You can try all that. This is not an endorsement for Bito. The main reason I'm covering this because I really found it helpful. So now let's get to the main stuff. So I basically want to create a architecture diagram for Azure Data Analytics. I know that there is a diagrams library in Python which can be used, so I will ask it to use the diagrams Python library to build it. And since we are the practitioners, we can also tell what should the flow like. But then uh, I won't do that, okay, for showing you the capability of this. But I will ask it to must include uh, let's say Azure storage, Azure Data Factory, Databricks, Synapse, and let's say Power BI. Vanilla Flow, um and ML as well. Okay, cool. I think that should be good. So now I'm going to submit this. Okay. Okay, so I think I must change the prompt for it to do it. Let me give it another try. Oh, cool. It has come to the main stuff. This is good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this code over and try to run this. So here it is. Um, it is showing some errors. There is something Azure BI. There is nothing like it. So let's see what it is. And there are also some other inclusions which it is not able to resolve. So let's see what is there. So storage is certainly not there. I think it. So this is what I was talking about in my previous video as well, is that it won't give you the exact option or exact code that will work first time, right? But then it will get you started. So let's see. So I definitely need storage accounts. Okay, do I have a data lake storage? I do have. So data lake storage. Now wherever it is using storage, it must be changed with it. Okay, and if you want to explain it and give a better explanation. So storage is done. Data factory it is not able to find. So let's see from diagrams dot Azure dot analytics import data factories. Okay, so data factory is also done. Let's get rid of this. So Databricks we need synapse should be able to find, but then okay. Synapse analytics. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there is already here import. Okay, there is nothing like machine learning. All right, so what I'm trying to do is basically correcting those gaps, which the first version of the code I got from ChatGPT. This is crucial. So this is where your knowledge comes into play. So in its current avatar, I do not see it as a replacement of you know data engineers or engineers per se, but then certainly it will improve with time. But it's important that you and I adopt this today rather than delaying it for some other day. Okay, I'm not able to find Power BI. Let's see if it is somewhere else. Hmm. Signal migration, IoT integration, general. Okay, no. Alright, I'm not able to find Power BI. This could be the missing link, or it could be in some other library. So let's probably move it to analysis services just for the sake of this demo. Um, and we'll name it AAS. Alright, so Azure Analysis Services. I know it could throw the architecture out of the it may not be in line with what works today, but then I just want to show you the power and the limitations of this. Okay, so we are good with the code. We can remove this. Alright, so talking about some other capabilities of this pair programmer, I can ask it to explain the code, generate comment. Okay, let's do that. So it is doing something. Let me copy it over. Okay, so we got the comment. So it analyzed the code and then got back with the comment. So it's good to go. But as like with any uh, GPT generation, you should actually be validating all this. Now I'm going to. Alright, I think we are good, but then I want to improve the readability. Let's see what it proposes. Okay, the request is timing out. Again, it's a free service, so it will happen. But then we will retry. Hmm. So it is generating certain comments. So if you see creating the diagram, creating the cluster for data sources, it is putting all those comments. Um, and we can leverage this to further make our code readable. Okay, so it goes further and gives you a way to include or merge all this. So I want to definitely include this, importing libraries, creating the diagram, all the things. Okay, so this is all valid. Okay, so it included event grid as well, but I don't think I need this right now, so I won't include this. Um, Totally okay. So all the comments are here and everything is here. I will change it to true so that it pops up. It might pop up on the other screen, but I'll bring it over. So I think we are good to go and we can run this. Okay, it ran, it popped up on the other screen, and I'm bringing it over to you. Wow. So if you see, it linked together everything almost, I think, yeah, correctly. Data sources to Azure Data Factory to Databricks. I think it should have brought in the storage again here. Synapse Analytics is okay. AS is also fine. Machine learning is also very good. So one thing was missing is that the Data Factory should have written to Azure Data Storage for Databricks to read. But then that's okay. You can always go back and refine your code to create that flow, and it will do it for you. So with this, I think you have been able to know the power of pair programming and what change it can bring to the way we do coding today and build things. Now, just think it over. If you are required to build some diagram with all the appropriate iconography, it will take you very minimum an hour or so if you're a novice, maybe 30 minutes if you have been doing it quite regularly. But here if you see we did it in, I think, maybe in under 5 minutes or so. But yeah, I want to leave you with this thought. So think it over. Um, Give a shot to pair programming, AI pair programming, and also explore. That is more important. Um, with that, signing off. Thank you.